Welcome to Mecha Facts episode 13. In today's episode is the RX-160 Byarlant, a prototype high-mobility mobile suit from the Universal Century timeline of the Gundam series. This episode was created to coincide with the release of the HGUC 1:144 scale Byarlant being released this July of 2018. The Byarlant made its first animated appearance in the TV series Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. The Byarlant would then appear in various video games of Mobile Suit Gundam, Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2, and Gundam Dynasty Warriors Reborn. The original mech designer of the Byarlant is Kazumi Fujita. Next is the Byarlant specifications. Its head height is 18.6 meters, overall height is at 23.1 meters, base weight at 34.2 tons, full weight at 54.7 tons, powered by a Minovsky ultra-compact fusion reactor. Its armor is Luna titanium, crewed by one pilot and a panoramic monitor linear seat cockpit in the torso. The Byarlant was developed from the RX-121-1 Gundam Tier 1 Hazel Custom with the Icarus unit. It was first deployed in November UC-0087 and last seen deployed in UC-0088. The manufacturer and operator of the Byarlant is the Titans, and the known pilots of the suit are Jarrod Meza and Robin Diaz. Next are the Byarlant's armaments and equipment. First are the beam sabers. The beam sabers are for close-range combat, which can emit a blade of plasma contained by an eye field that can cut through any physical armor. The Byarlant's beam sabers are stored in recharge racks located in his arms, which can be pulled out during battle. Next are the Mega Particle Cannons. The Mega Particle Cannons are a fixed particle weapon mounted on the Byarlant's palms. The pair of cannons are the suit's only range weapons, and by adjusting the relevant parameters of the particle cannons, such as its output, the weapon can have a variety of firing modes, including a beam machine gun mode that can have a high rate of fire at the expense of penetrating power. Lastly is the Byarlant's history and lore. The RX-160 Byarlant was designed by the Titans during the Grips conflict in UC-0087. The Byarlant was a prototype mobile suit designed to possess speed, agility, and self-sustained atmospheric flight without the use of an external support system like a base jabber or a mobile suit transformation system. The Byarlant's capabilities were achieved through the incorporation of powerful thrusters in its shoulders and waist with a large capacity fuel tank in its torso to keep the thrusters fueled. Even though its mobility was well thought out, its weapons were lacking. The design of the Byarlant's hands made it unable to wield the mass-produced beam rifles and weapons employed by other mobile suits, limiting it to a pair of beam sabers and the Mega Particle Cannons in his hands. One such unit was piloted by Jarrod Meza. During the battle at Mount Kilimanjaro, Jarrod would seize the incomplete Byarlant as his new personal mobile suit. He used the Byarlant to battle the Ayugan Carbo forces, specifically his rival, Gundam pilot Camille Bidan. Despite the suit's impressive performance, the Byarlant was defeated and Jarrod would move on to other powerful mobile suits. In UC-0096, the Earth Federation forces would modify two Byarlants into the superior RX-160S Byarlant Custom and the RX-160S-2 Byarlant Custom 02, which were modified and stationed at the Torrington base in Australia. Later that same year, a third Byarlant variant, the RX-160G Byarlant Isolde, was seen and used in combat by the private military organization Burnham. And that's all, folks. Literally, that's it. The Byarlant itself does not have much lore or history information about the suit itself, but it's still there. There's still some information, very low minimal weapons, but it's still a cool mobile suit, and the kit itself is actually really cool. So that's why I made this episode to coincide with its release. But other than that, thanks for watching this episode of Mecha Facts on the RX-160 Byarlant. And if you're not a fan or a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell for future episodes of Mecha Facts. Please stay tuned for more videos and updates, and I'll see you guys next time.